We're at another cemetery to do another daytime investigation. It's late afternoon. It won't be a whole lot longer. It'll be dark, but we've been to this cemetery many times. Had pretty good activity here, but seems like the last few times we didn't get a whole lot going on. So,
other than UFOs,
you know, it's been a while since we've been here, and want to see possibly anything is happening. Cemetery is Samaria Cemetery. Another one that dates back into the mid-late 1800s. It's not a very big cemetery, but it does have some potential of things that happen here.
Man, I just got a cold blast. Just shit chilled down my spine.
Yeah.
Neat.
I mean, there's a little bit of a breeze blowing, but
shouldn't be that cold.
Yeah. I'm gonna set up here and do a EVP session. See if possibly maybe get someone who wants to come and talk with us. As soon as I get set up here. Where's that big shot? Right there. We'll back up just a little bit so I can catch it, and hopefully me as well. Yeah, I think that'll be high enough to do it. Flip it there a little bit. Put mine right there. Which I don't think it's gonna. I hate this K2. Some way of propping it up, so they say that might work. Angle it, maybe. If that'll work or not. Try that.
Oh shit.
I don't know if that was me or just a little bit.
And he was there.
Yeah, probably was me because it's rocking.
No worries.
I have to sit real still here. Alright.
Your EMF?
Yeah. To the spirits that are here, you may remember us because we've been here many times before. Usually been during the night time, but we wanted to come during the daytime. See who possibly might be here, see if possibly you want to come and
Yeah, possibly.
might be my phone.
Yeah, it's your phone. Mine was up there.
So keep my phone over on this side. Anyways, we're giving you the opportunity to come and join us and maybe sit down and have a conversation with us. Maybe you can tell us a little bit about yourself or a little bit about this place. We know a little bit about it, but we don't know a whole lot other than stories that we've heard. And we're just trying to figure out who possibly might be here. You know, a little bit about this place. So please come and join us and, you know, sit down and talk with us. If you don't remember who we are, my name is Tim.
I'm Timmy Smith.
And, you know, we have some devices here, right here beside me. These little black boxes, those are K2s, which you've probably seen before. If not, they will not hurt you, but it's a way for you to be able to communicate with us. If you get close to them and touch them, they're just going to light up different colors.
My left thigh just got
This
ice
other
cold.
device I have in my hand is something you can use to use your words to talk through, to where we can hear what you have to say.
Ice cold blast on my left side.
I'm going to turn it on, and I'm going to ask a few questions, and I'd appreciate it if you come over here close to me and talk through it to where we can hear what you have to say. I'm turning it on now. First question I have is there anybody here with us? Maybe you can tell me your name. I'd like to know if you are a male, a female, or possibly a child. There was a little boy that I interacted with one time when I was here. He followed me around, and we were able to communicate with each other quite a bit. Is he here today?
Bird.
What can you tell me about this place? Are you able to see us and hear what we are saying? If you do remember us, maybe you can say one of our names. That would be pretty awesome.
The reason we asked spirits here, can you see us and hear us? We've never been, well, dead before, so we really don't know if you can see and hear us after you pass away and such. We don't know what it's like.
First question I have is there anybody here with us?
Like from the phone. From the phone?
Maybe you can tell.
I don't know, for some reason it's kind of a sad vibe I get from here for some reason. Again, I don't claim to be sensitive by any means, just a sensation, sort of. Who are all?
If there's anyone here with us, we got some little toys and devices here, a little ball that lights up. If there's any children here, you may remember these. You know, they light up different colors. Come over and touch them, play with them, roll them around, knock them off. Whatever you want to do. Feel free at any time to come over and touch any of these little toys and devices here. That way it just shows us that you're here, that you want to maybe come over and communicate with us, have a conversation. Is there anybody here that's willing to come do that? We're not here to harm you in any way or disrespect you. We're just here trying to see who might be here. So please come and join us. Let's see if we can have a conversation. we've had activity here before, but it's been a long time. And we're just trying to see, wind blew that down.
Okay.
We're just trying to see if there's anybody here. I want to get one of these that's got like the wider flat base.
Yeah.
That stands up.
More stable.
These, you know, it's not a flat surface. It's kind of beveled right there a little bit.
Right.
Unless you get on a
really solid, yeah.
You know, but it doesn't take much to knock it over. So, as I say, we're just trying to see if there's anybody still that hangs around here or comes here to visit. Don't know if there's anybody here right now.
Like we just started spinning all of a sudden.
Huh?
It was spinning all of a sudden.
I mean, there's breeze
Wind,
blowing.
yeah.
It's doing that, so you can't really.
Oh no, not paranoid. It just took me back to that night at Dobbs. Huh, that was cool.
Well, there wasn't no wind blowing.
No, that night there wasn't. No, that was cool though.
Yeah. Well, we had it happen there. We had it happen at Oaklawn, where we had the one on the one side and was going like crazy, but you walked across to the other side. That one wasn't moving at all.
That was cool as hell.
So we also had it happen up there at Dobbs. On both sides over there where you saw it that night, back off in the back.
Yes, sir.
And then on the other part of the cemetery, I had one set up, and it was going one time.
Wow.
At the same time, we had the REM pod going on.
Nice. And
then had, let's see, there, Oaklawn, Cottonwood had one go off there. And seems like back over here I had R2 set up. I had a pinwheel going with a couple balls and other devices, and the ball went off and then the pinwheel started moving here.
Dang.
The one night. And it seemed like I also had it happen at Union, but more that got me there at Union was the ball. That
ball, yeah, that was cool as hell.
I mean, it was rolling around in wide circle. It wasn't just like it was just barely moving.
It was, yeah.
It was rolling around, which was kind of freaky, because I thought if it would have been wind, it would have blown it straight off the table.
Oh, yeah.
It wouldn't have been making a circle.
Oh, yeah.
You know, but it was like there was a child or something that was trying to reach up there and grab hold of it, and we just, you know.
Toy with,
yeah. I don't know.
Note for review, that background noise is most likely a mule.
No, that's sounds like geese.
Yeah, true.
I think this is the cemetery that me and Braxton was at one night. And back down there, we were probably up in here somewhere, and we heard this blood-curdling scream.
Damn.
You know, it sounded like a female's voice, but I mean, it was like,
ew.
Yeah, I heard it.
Goodness.
I just want to make sure.
Hey.
If there's anyone here, we're giving you the opportunity to come and join us. If you have something you would like to say, you can talk into the camera or use these little toys and devices we have set up over here on the bench that I'm pointing to. Get them to light up. That just lets us know you're here, and then we can start having a conversation.
You've told me on several occasions if I have a sensation or feeling to always speak out. I don't know if it's me or if it's a cemetery or what. It seems like a wave after wave of just sadness. It's weird.
Well,
I can say I'll come back in your feelings. It's just strange.
maybe I sure there's a lot of sadness that's in here.
Sure, yeah.
You know. It could be that you're connecting with some of it.
Could be, I mean, yeah. It is. I need to sharpen those abilities.
I have connected with sadness of children.
Sure, yeah.
You know, being sick, you know.
Oh, yeah.
That feeling of what they were feeling, and, you know, just the sadness knowing that they never had a life to live.
Right.
You do not have to be afraid of us. We're just a couple investigators that investigates into the paranormal, into the afterlife, and we go around to different places, being able to connect and communicate with whoever might be there. You know, getting them to come over and join us and, you know, talk with us. Maybe let us know that they are here by using our little toys or devices. If you are needing any energy, you can use these devices to get as much energy as you want. That is perfectly fine with us. We don't mind at all. We're coming in. So it's coming all the way in. I'm coming down. There's houses that are going on.
Yeah.
So please come and join us. Let us know that you are here by using some of these little toys and devices. We'll back up a little bit if you feel like we're too close. You know, we mean you no harm or no disrespect. Sorry, didn't mean to step on your grave here. If you would, please, just let us know that you're here, if nothing else. It doesn't take much energy. All you got to do is just walk over here and touch one of these toys or devices and let us know that you're here.
Whoa.
That the one truck that was down here that one night?
Not sure.
It kind of looks like it. I think it is.
What, sir?
Can't remember what color this truck was. I just think it was kind of a burgundy color.
I thought it was an SUV.
Was it an SUV? I thought it was a truck.
I don't know if it was SUV, I'm not sure.
Have somebody else that just came into the cemetery. Is there anyone here with us? We'll grab my speaker. And my drink. Is there anyone here? We're just trying to see if there is anybody here that we can communicate with tonight. Like I say, we've been here before. And you can show us that you're here by touching one of these devices over here in front of us on the bench. All you gotta do is move them, get close to them. It looked like someone was trying to touch that one with the red light. Get real close to it, touch it, and it'll start lighting up bright colors. Can you do that for me, please? I have another device here I'm going to hook up for you, something you can use.
Well, how are y'all doing, sir?
Something you can use to talk with us.
Dang, he must be here. What? Wind blew it over. We're paranormal researchers just trying to do some ghost hunting.
What's that?
We're paranormal researchers doing some ghost hunting and such to see what devices kind of help interact with spirits and such.
He's the president, thing like that. Why don't we walk out, see what y'all doing, thing like that?
Oh yeah, no problem, no problem.
So y'all can just go up to anybody's cemetery and start?
As long as it's a public cemetery and such.
And what you say y'all doing?
Paranormal researchers, ghost hunting.
Ghost hunting?
Yes, sir. It's a area kind of like getting UFOs.
Without permission, y'all can go up to anybody's cemetery and do that?
As long as it's a public place.
Sculpture.
But when you ask for this permission to come down to, to ask y'all do everybody's cemetery like that and just walk up on it and just
I mean, as long as it's a public cemetery and such.
I mean, there are some. I mean, if it's a public cemetery, we're allowed to do it. If it's a private cemetery, we have to get permission to go into.
So if it was a gate lock or something, y'all can get you put
No, if there's a gate lock and we don't enter it, and if it's one that's posted, certain hours, we have to abide by the rules. Yeah.
How did y'all know about this one or whatever?
Oh, I've been coming here for years.
I'm up here doing that?
Yeah. I've come here and I've connected with a lot of spirits that are here. I've kept connected with children, being able to communicate with them to find out more about the afterlife.
Okay. Alright, well, we're gonna let y'all get on then. Alrighty.
No worries.
Okay.
We appreciate y'all looking out for the cemetery and stuff. I know people.
Yeah, because we just concerned about it because a lot of people.
Oh yeah, I mean.
Cemetery and they'll go to it and vandalize.
Yeah, we've gone to places like Goshen Cemetery where they've had kids go in there and vandalize.
Yeah.
Which I mean that's disrespectful.
Because there's been a lot of stealing and stuff, things like that.
Oh yeah,
off these ways, and that's why.
I mean, I just.
You are not safe.
I don't understand why people do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But, I know kids are going to be kids, but that's just disrespectful.
Yeah.
And I know the kids that did the vandalizing up there at Goshen Cemetery, they bit off a little bit more than what they thought they could.
Yeah,
because they had one of the spirits go home with one of them.
Really?
And I mean, things started happening in his home where he got scared and he confessed. That he was one of them. Of course, he gave the names of the other three that were there as well that caused that. But I mean, they damaged about, I think it was about 31 headstones.
$250,000, if I'm remembering.
Knocked them over.
Really?
And I think it was a little bit over
$250,000 in damage, if I'm remembering.
I want to say $210,000 worth of damage that they had done there. You know.
That's wrong.
Yeah. So, but I mean, you know, we do it with the utmost respect. We don't come here to disrespect.
Yeah.
You know, the dead. You know, we always, when we come, we're respectful. We ask their permission to be here.
Yeah.
You know, and we treat them basically like they're still living. You know, which is, I believe, one way that gets them to come and interact with us, to communicate with us.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. All righty then.
I've been doing this for over 45 years.
Really?
Yeah, traveling around all over the U.S. helping families out that have paranormal activity in their homes or businesses. Because a lot of people, they don't know a whole lot of knowledge about the paranormal field.
Yeah.
And they'll be at home and they'll see a cup or something go sliding across the counter. It freaks them out, which I can understand.
Yeah.
But the first thing that comes to their mind is something evil, something demonic.
Yeah.
And that's not necessarily true. You know, it's usually just a loved one or a family member that is just trying to make let them know that they're there.
Yeah.
You know, they're trying different ways to show that they're around still.
Okay. All right then. Well, nice to meet y'all then.
Yeah,
Nice to
you
meet
too.
y'all too, sir.
All right.
Someone set off a little cat ball there just a little bit ago. Are you still here? Can you do that again for me, please? Well, he said he was the caretaker, or
I'm not sure.
like he said, he was either the caretaker or he's the kind of the POA over the cemetery, seer.
I'm glad they keep an eye on the place, though. That's
pretty cool.
Absolutely, it is.
That's fine. But yeah, I mean, if it's the public place, to the public, you know, we're allowed to go.
Right on, yeah.
To these places, you know.
I'm glad they
You know,
keep
like
a
I
watch.
say, you know, if the gates are closed, locked, or whatever,
Right.
you know, we don't trespass because that, you know, considered as trespassing.
True.
Or, you know, if it is posted that you're only allowed to be there at certain hours, then we have to abide by that.
Oh, absolutely.
But, you know, if it's wide open, I mean, what we do, we're not coming in here doing any damage. We're not tearing things up. We're not taking stuff and moving stuff around.
No,
just here, you know, trying to see what spirit activity is here, who is here, trying to find out why they're still here.
Right. Okay, you can fire. There's your other lighter in the car.
Okay, I did that. It's got those up there, but I'm not seeing the one on the ground. So I need to readjust this a little bit. Okay, now I'm getting all of it.
I passed peacefully.
You passed peacefully? Well, that's good. I hate to hear people that suffer, you know, before they pass on. I hope you had a very good life, though. These little devices over here, they're setting up.
Power.
What, you need power? Well, you're welcome to use any of these devices we have. The camera over here, or these little devices with the lights on them.
Crash.
Okay. You can use any of these to gain as much energy as you need. Satan, no, there's no Satan here.
Yeah, it's in frame.
Satan is not permitted here. This is holy ground. You can say Satan all you want, but I know differently. You can't fool me. That thing was very quiet until they left. Now it's starting to
come through. Yeah,
starting to talk. You know, if you're here with us, please. These little toys or devices over here. Just walk over to any of them, touch any of them, move them around. It'll just show us that you're here and would like to communicate with us. We're giving you that opportunity to do that. Feel free to use any of these devices or toys at any time.
If you need any energy, you can take it from any of these devices, this camera next to me, or any of those that are there next or on the bench.
I died in the war.
You died in the war? Well, I'm sorry that happened, but thank you for your service.
Thank you so much.
Can you look at a short burst?
God.
God? You believe in God? I do.
You do?